YouTube, we are back, and I just took the Action Comics first wrap out of Big Bertha. It's been in there probably for a good 2 hours, and I want to change the paper towels. It's pressing beautifully flat, but before I put it back with new paper towels, what I want to do is I want to put a Tengujo tear seal on the reverse side of this page, so then it will at least be there when it's fully dried and will be ready to leaf cast the page without having to worry about doing that tear seal when we're applying the paper pulp. So where is the cut? Or the rip, not the cut. The rip is right here. And for some reason, it's showing more on the reverse side. But that's no big deal. We'll figure out, we'll get it where it needs to be, and we'll fix it. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. Here is Collecting Chaos's Tengujo. I keep on using it. I'll send you some more. But what I want to do is I want to get close with the camera. So let's zoom in and let's get right up to the rip or to the tear. And I do believe we are where we need to be. So the tear is right here. So I'm going to do something a little different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the Tengujo paper, and then we're going to trim it after we install it. So first, what I want to do is I want to get a good location of how far the rip is. And there it is. Okay. So I see where it is. So let's see if I have the right size of Tengujo. There it is. And I'm going to put it right there. It's a big piece, guys, but it's no big deal, because what I want to try to do is I'm going to trim it after we actually install the methyl cellulose. So here's the methyl cellulose. It's off camera. And we're going to trim the Tengujo after the tear seal is dried. So again, let me just find out where it is. We're dealing... You know how I'm going to do it? I changed my mind, guys. You're living the life of a document conservationist, where I change my mind as I go. So what we're going to do something a little different. I am going to raise the actual cut. And I keep on saying cut, but it's not a cut. It's a tear. So there is the tear. And a lot of times when you do this on camera, it's hard to do it because I don't want to get too close, or else you're not going to see how I'm doing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put methyl cellulose on the perimeter of the tear. Not cut, it's a tear. See, just like that. Then I'm going to lift this up and we're going to put it on the perimeter of the right side of the tear, just like this. Okay? And then we're going to close it. So right there, I put sufficient amount of glue on the tear. Then I'm going to take the Tengujo, a big piece, and I'm going to place it right on, just like that. So, then we are going to put our Remay sheet on. Then I'm gonna put a piece of paper towels over the whole document. We're back to normal now. Okay, just like this. And then what I like to do is I just like to flatten out the piece with my spoon. And then we're gonna put our second shelving unit on top, and we're gonna put this back in Big Bertha. And then when this dries, I'll show you how I'm gonna trim the excess Tengujo paper. So stay tuned. And the good way of doing this is I'm gonna try to make it where we use less Tengujo and we just cover the rip and a small portion of the paper next to the rip. So stay tuned.